Dance, Night 8, August 6, 2026, Decatur, Illinois. It's the 16U, 18U, 3v3 coming at you. I'll post the rosters on here and then I'll give you my prediction. I'm going to predict Dark Squad to come up on top 12-6. Obviously, none of my predictions are anywhere close. Tree's going to be wearing the white tonight. We do have Mason Miller and River Keller. Looks like Coach Ian Sheffers over there are going to be at the helm of the Dark Squad. Coach Weber going to be running the white team. As you can already tell, Brooke Banning is back in attendance. She's over there with the vibrant outfit, playing the vibrant music. It's going to be go time. Oh. Jonathan McKinney just broke his stick in warm-ups. Didn't see it, but he's not happy. One girl on the ice, and she's picking up the pucks. See Coach Blaine Mathis over there too, making his rounds. The opening face-off. And we're underway. It's going to be Sebastian Massey in the white, no name, no number jersey. White team going right to left, dark team going left to right. It's going to be Jaden Jenkins now getting sticked up by Griffin Hansen. He's in that far corner, no opposition. He's going to go back behind, out to Sebastian Massey. Sticked out that time before he gets the shot. That's Gage Hansen in the blue jersey, out to Mason Wagers. Toe drag leaves the zone, and Wagers is going to retrieve and neutral ice. Deaton was hunting in, trying to put pressure. Hansen boys are on the same team tonight. Mason Wagers shot. It was a laser wrister from the top of the slot, goes back wall. Jenkins out of the zone again. Don't really care about the out of the zone play too much at this level, as they're fast enough to get back onside, but still always a key factor when you're trying to get something going, especially in those power plays. Number 33 here. First time I've seen that jersey. Trying to figure out who that is. Yeah, they like to make it interesting. This is Jonathan McKinney with a fresh stick. He's going to play it out to that far board. That's Jovian Mitchell. Jovian Mitchell's on the white squad tonight. Trees pulls it off of Griffin Hansen's stick to herself again, and now back out to space. This Jovian Mitchell's close enough. Cooper Smith's going to send it deep. Trees to the back wall. Sends it out ahead. Jonathan McKinney trying to poke around Gage Hansen, but Gage has got the puck back towards Griffin Hansen. It's all the way in this near corner. Griffin Hansen going back behind River Keller, looking up. Everybody's playing a little man-to-man D off of Mitchell's skates. Like Hansen's wind-up shot from the near side goes all the way through. Trees is battling up Griffin Hansen again. Griffin's got the puck now. Trees staying with. Back up the slot, out to Cooper Smith. Shot saved Keller. Turn shot from Griff goes back wall. Now Jovian Mitchell. Gage grabbed it from him briefly. And back to Jovian Mitchell. He's got Jonathan McKinney going with. Not going to call the offsides there. It's going to come near corner. Mitchell, McKinney back to Mitchell. Over towards Colton Anderson. Sticked out by heavy stick Matthew Sheffer. Sheffer is going to find Rafe Shorey in the 6'7" shot side of the net. Shorey with pressure from Alec Weber on him. Out to the left point. Cooper Smith's going to get it back up to Rafe Shorey. McKinney's putting a shoulder on him. Still Rafe Shorey across the slot. Weber's got it on a stick. Keller's going to try to stick it out. Now finally, the white team's going to corral, and they're going on the counter punch. This is Colton Anderson. Shot denied, Mason Miller. All the way back to right at the left point. Easy to say. You just say right at the left. Matthew Shepard going to send it out ahead to Rafe Shorey. Eli Wright's going to grab. Wright going back behind. Sticked up by Shorey in this near corner. Cooper Smith's going to get a slapper and take a shoulder. Colton Anderson puts a shoulder in his xiphoid process. Smith, all of his teammates go for the line change. Smith gets it down on River Keller, denied. Now here's Chili Garris fresh in the game. White team been out there a bit. They're gonna have to think about changing out. Instead it's gonna be Colton Anderson going down here, trying to get bodied around. Put a shoulder in Henry Minot. That's him in the no name, no number blue jersey tonight. Out towards Vogel. Vogel's going to try to race down. Mason Miller's waiting for it. Back to Avery Huddleston. It's intercepted by Turpin and neutralized. Huddleston's going to intercept his dump pass, and he sends it back in dark zone. George Chili Garris. Windup does not happen. Crossover. Turpin gets it out towards, who is this? Sebastian Massey. Toe drag pulled away. Turpin wrapping up Huddleston. And now Vogel. Got Nolan Turpin and Nolan Vogel on the same squad. Shot, save, River Keller. Hit that one right in his chest. Puck still alive. Here we go, all the way back in dark zone. Henry Minot. Taken down by Sebastian Massey. No call coming. Massey over to Turpin. Backhander down on Miller. Rebound. Save Mason Miller. Special thanks to Greg Jenkins. Brought me a fresh coffee. These late games, they start at 8 o'clock, but they go till about 9:30. And by the time I get home in Springfield, it's close to 10:30. Jenkins up the slot. He's going to peel out to the right side. Wagers over here, waiting for it. He's got it on his stick. Wagers cuts up towards Miller. Shot goes up and right. Sebastian Massey looking up. He had two dark team members on him. Now Jenkins up the slot. Thought he was going to get the backhander. Does not happen. Wagers. Back towards Jenkins. It's down on Miller. He's got to cover. Wow. Face off down in dark zone. Jenkins going up against Deaton. It's in that far corner. Jenkins with the puck at the Bud Light sign. Rafe Shorey's going to pull it away. Jenkins not done. He's going to pull it away and send it to the back wall. Jackson Suter's going to go say hello. Suter's putting pressure. I like how Suter does not just bury you. He's going to put pressure and take the puck. Tree's going back on the D side. Suter crosses it out towards Deaton. Deaton spins to the right side. Trees is there. Shot, goal. Went right over River Keller's left shoulder. Caden Deaton. 1-0 dark squad. It's like a snipe shot. Not a whole lot of room over Keller's left shoulder. Deaton found it. Jovian Mitchell out towards Jonathan McKinney. Back to Trees. Wind up. Ripper goes back wall. I think Mitchell's back up. He put himself in that back wall. Oh, McKinney finds Mitchell. Try to get the back doorstep one-timer. I was watching the Chatham Glenwood versus Decatur Flames high school game earlier today. It was one of my own videos. Yes, I do watch my own videos. This is Jovian Mitchell. I'll get back to my story. Shot hits the side of the net. Back to McKinney. Out to Weber. Denied Mason Miller. My point was the game, the Chatham Glenwood high school team, they played great on that back doorstep. Intercepted by McKinney. Shot goes right. There was always one player on the back doorstep waiting to receive that pass. and it came up monumental. They won 4-3. Heaton's going to send it deep, and he's heading for a line change possibly. Gage Hansen now with the puck. That's Anderson putting pressure on him. Back to Sheffer. His one-timer does not get off. Weber's reaching in. It's going to be Sheffer off the net to himself. Good puck handler, Matthew Sheffer, back in the slot. Save, River Keller. Another rebound shot, side of the net. Back to Gage Hansen. He's getting pressured up by Anderson. It's coming near wall. Sheffer back to Gage Hansen. Shot, save, Keller. Goes all the way to the far side. Hansen's going to step in. Griffin's going to go back behind, back in the slot. McKinney's got a stick on it. Sheffer's shot gets sticked up by Alec Weber. Off the net, dead puck. Using these games as a practice, developing your skills. Wouldn't mind seeing a couple of these players waiting on that backdoor step when you get down in there. Doesn't necessarily have to be an open look in the slot. You just get a stick on it. Sheffer's shot. Save Keller. Whistle dead. Sheffer's trading out for Henry Minot. Henry's cousin Marshall was one of the top players on. Oh, big hit from Anderson. Puck's down here in this near corner. Marshall was a big player on the Decatur high school team. Out towards Anderson. Shot gets high and left, redirecting all the way back to Eli Wright. He's going to send it deep again. Cooper Smith's going to grab. Around the boards, clears the zone. Eli Wright's gotten neutral ice. Out towards Vogel, but it's going to be back to Smith. Smith misplays to the back wall. Vogel wrapping around, back in front. Anderson, shot, goal. We're all tied up at 1 apiece. 7:39 left in the first. Face off center ice. Jaden Jenkins with it, trying to get it out towards Sebastian Massey, bodied up by Henry Minot. Massey going back towards the Dark Squad. Sticked out by Rafe Shorey. Over there by the Bud Light sign. I always have to give credit to Bud Light. They get involved more in this game than you know. It's going to be Henry Minot. Jenkins is back on D for the White squad. Minot, puck gets ahead of him, but he's pulling it back from Sebastian Massey. Massey recovers out towards Jenkins, sticked up by Chili Garris. Now Jenkins. He's going to turn and go through neutral ice. He's down on the left side. Jenkins, ripper, up and over. Now Sebastian Massey, back to Jenkins. Jenkins looking up to see if Turpin was going to step in. It's going to come near side. Turpin's going to stick in now. And now Rafe Shorey. Out towards Armin Mathis. Nice cut back Armin. Shot down on Keller. He's got it in the catcher. Jackson Suter for the Dark Squad. Taking the face-off against Jaden Jenkins. And here comes Jaden away with the puck. Sebastian Massey going with Jenkins. He tried to find that backdoor step. That's what we were just talking about. I like that play. Mason Miller saw it coming though and got a stick in there. Rafe Shorey's going to intercept the pass up towards Jenkins. And now Massey's going to send it back to Jenkins on the back wall. Good spin out by Jaden Jenkins. Running away from Rafe Shorey. Shorey's trying to stay with him. He's doing a pretty good job. Back to Turpin. Pressure on him. He's going to send it deep. Jackson Suter's going to pull it away from Massey. Intercepted by Jenkins. Shot hits the post. Oh my God. Come on, white team. Obviously, I always root for the team that my daughter's on. So if you take offense to that, then you can not watch my videos. Armin Mathis on the back side of the net. Pressured up from Wagers. Wagers got the puck. Out towards Trees. Backhander does not get a lot on. Miller's going to cover it up. .5:29 left in the first. Wagers out there with Mitchell and Trees on the white squad. Down in dark zone. Deaton's going to stick it all the way out and clear back. Mitchell running away from Griff. Puck is back in dark zone. Trees going to hustle in. Trees going to pull the puck away. Griffin up towards Deaton. Sticks it down towards white zone, and this is Jovian Mitchell. Mitchell's going to be on the Decatur Blaze this year. Finds Trees. Trees trying to send it over towards Wagers. Griffin Hansen intercepts, coming near corner. Back to Mitchell. Ripper. Save Miller. Now Wagers again. Trees is in the slot. Wagers going back behind. Got Gage Hansen leaning on Trees. That's a big body to lean against. Shot back in the slot. Trees does not get the shot. Mitchell's shot goes right. Gage Hansen back across the slot again. Over here to Griff. Back to Gage. Trees intercepts the centering pass up to Deaton. And white team going for a little bit of line change. Deaton's buried by Mason Wagers over there. No call. Everybody's still out there. I thought they were going for a line change, but they're still going to stay out there. Gage Hansen's shot from the blue line goes back wall. Now Jovian Mitchell, look up ahead. Here we go. It's going to be a one-on-none. It's going to be Mason Wagers. Here we go. Down on Mason Miller. It's Mason versus Mason. Shot, go! 2-0, white squad. .350 left in the first. White team up 2-1. Matthew Sheffer now, toe dragging through the legs, backhander up, able to lift that up. It comes near corner. Alec Weber grabbing and sending along the back wall. Matthew Sheffer's not done. He's going to grab Anderson. They're staying with him. It's going to be Matthew Sheffer spinning around back there. Gets it through the slot. That's a dangerous play. Puck's going to clear, Huddleston stick, and it's going to be Jonathan McKinney. McKinney on the foot chase. Shot, save Miller. Tried to go 5-hole with it. Good hustle the whole time by Avery Huddleston. And Matthew Sheffer able to hustle back here to help out. Back over to Sheffer. Shot lifted up, back net. Cooper Smith was able to find Matthew Sheffer. Shot goes off that back net, dead puck. 3:03 left in the first. Talking about some of my favorite qualities of a player. You always want somebody who has speed. You want somebody who hustles. Even if they don't have speed, if they're hustling, it's going to make up for the lack of speed. And somebody with a good hockey mindset. So that's one thing that why I do these videos. You guys watch more and more. Not just my videos, but watch players that are better than you. That's how you get better. It's going to be Alec Weber for the white team. Running away from Chili Garris. He's got McKinney near side. Chili, it's going to be Weber's shot, side of the net. Back to Anderson. Go! Colton Anderson makes it 3-1. Also thinking about how these games every Tuesday and Thursday, even the NHLers don't play this hard every Tuesday, Thursday. I'm sure they have a few games every week, but hockey's a difficult sport. Regular season, we might load you up on the weekends, but we don't ever play it every Tuesday, Thursday. So I'm sure these kids are beat up and worn out. Taken away by Seabass, shot, save Miller. Henry Minot, nice toe drag. He still got the puck. Now it's intercepted by Seabass. Minot giving him a little hug, a little side bro hug. Rafe Shorey throwing up the slot, shot, goal! Top the bottle, Rafe. Now 1:31 left in the first. It's 3-2. It's Griffin Hansen. Down on Keller. He makes a nice save. Like Eli Wright lost his stick. Another shot down on Keller. He's going to stick it out. It's out of the zone. Seabass trying to get around Suter. Now Armin Mathis for the Dark Squad, playing it around near side. That's Wright and Griffin Hansen. Now back to Mathis. Mathis is going through neutral ice, getting over towards Griff. Watch out. Keep your head up. Jenkins is coming in. Griffin back to Suter. At the blue line, knocked down by Jenkins. Suter's going to step through. Over to Griff. Shot. Save Keller. Shimmy shaking Trees back there in the game for the white squad. It's going to be back to Trees, trying to get around Griffin Hansen. He's going to put it back down on Keller. Coming near side. Suter's going to pull it away before, Turpin's going to pull it away before Suter gets the shot. Now Jaden Jenkins. Watch Jaden go. Save Miller. Wow. Jenkins went for the backhander. Miller gets a stick save. Tree's still filling it. "23 seconds now left in this opening period. It's a 3-2 game. Turpin's going to get it back to Trees. Missile gets sticked up by Deaton, goes to the back wall, and now Miller's going to stick it near side. Watch Gage Hansen go. 15 seconds left. Turn around. Turpin's going to pull it away. Gets over to Jaden Jenkins. Jenkins, toe drag, get around Huddleston, goes to the back wall. Deaton coming in. Hard hit on Jenkins. Jenkins keeps his skates. 1 second. That'll do it. After one. White team on top. 3-2. A goal doesn't count, Gabe. Okay, the dance party continues, and it's start of the second period. Huddleston's going to play it near wall, up to Gage Hansen. Gage going down towards Trees. Trees knocks down his shot, goes out to that far side. Turpin battling over there. Turpin's going to win the puck. Send it out to space. It's going to be Jaden Jenkins. Jaden on a one-on-none. Shot. Glove save, Mason Miller. Dance party's leaving the ice. Got three fresh white team skaters coming out. Colton Anderson, Wagers, and Jovian Mitchell. Mitchell stepping around Gage Hansen. Huddleston still back on the D line. Oh, nice shot out to Wagers. Quick rebound shot from Mitchell, goes back wall. Huddleston trying to send it around, but Wagers has got it on the stick now. Wagers playing it back to Anderson. Anderson on the back wall, trying to center it up, but intercepted by Caden Deaton. Deaton's going to have a one-on-none. River Keller staring him down. Shot, goal! Caden Deaton. .16:08 left in the second period. We are all tied up at 3 apiece. Oh, hopefully he's okay. That's Chili Garris loading it up, but he's back on his skates. That's always good. It's a practice, folks. Mitchell trying to corral the puck, but taking him right back. Shepard's going to send it across the slot. Now Cooper Smith. Shot knocked down by Anderson. Mitchell misplay. It's going to be Matthew Sheffer. Save Keller, rebound, goal. Dark Squad up 4-3. 15:28 left in the second. George Chili Garris, number 7 on his backside. His shot gets redirected by McKinney on the white squad. It's over in that far corner. That's Chili Garrison's Sheffer. It's going to be Sheffer. Cooper Smith's going to step in. Back across to Sheffer. Shot, go! Wow! Matthew Sheffer's on a mission. Can't leave Matthew Sheffer that open for that long. He is going to be a snipe shooting Sheffer. Jonathan McKinney trying to get some retaliation for this white squad. Save Mason Miller. It's going to be Rafe Shorey out here. Jackson Suter at center ice. It's going to be Shorey going to the far side. Alec Weber bodying him up. Now Jonathan McKinney grabbing the puck. Playing it near side out to Seabass. Seabass on the near side. Shot, go! Woo! Now 5-4, 14:26 left in the second period. This is Henry Minot getting poked up by Eli Wright. Trying to get around Suter. Suter's doing a good job keeping it in, but now back to Rafe Short. Over to Henry Minot. Vogel's going to get a stick on the stretch pass. Puck's still hanging out in neutral ice. It's going to be back to Nolan Vogel. White team all stay on side, so says the ref. Back to Jaden Jenkins on the right side. Ripper, save Mason Miller. $13:47 now. Left in the second period. It's 5-4 game. Eli Wright. Crossing pass. Intercepted by Deaton. Stretch pass is going to be a little bit heavy. Step out and out there, Keller. Going to be Griffin Hansen goal. Want to see River step out and send that one near board. But instead, it's going to be Griffin Hansen able to race down. Now 6-4. Dance squad back on the ice. It's going to be Jovian Mitchell out there with Nolan Turpin and Kerrigan Trees. Back to Trees. Playing it near side. Trying to get around Griffin Hansen. Caden Deaton. Pressured up by Mitchell. Now Griffin Hansen powers through. Going back behind. Trees going to try to put pressure on him. Dump pass over to Caden Deaton. Shot goes all the way through the slot. Ricocheting around, it's near side. Jovian Mitchell's gonna have a foot chase. Jovian Mitchell, he's got some wheels. Here we go. Slappa, save Miller. Mitchell's trying to look up, see what he's got. He's got Griffin Hansen in his face. Now Tree's gonna play it to the back wall. She's giving chase over there. It's gonna be Caden Deaton. Along the far board and out. It's gonna be Armin Mathis trying to outrun Turpin. Turpin loses a skate. Shot from Mathis goes near side. Trees and Griffin Hansen over here in this near corner fighting each other up. Mitchell's going to play it all the way out, trying to clear it, but it's going to be kept in by Caden Deaton. Turpin was pinching in. Caden Deaton stepping in, left point, shot save, Keller! Sorry, I missed the faceoff. It went right down on Keller. Another save for River. Now Mason Wagers. Going on the far board. Shot goes near side. That's Colton Anderson going to give it up to Gage Hansen. River Keller's going to reach out. Lost his stick. Gage Hansen's got it back. Back doorstep. It's going to be Cooper Smith. Goal. Now 7-4 Dark Squad. What was my prediction? Do you guys remember? Colton Anderson on that far side. Off of Cooper Smith's skates. He's going to grab the puck and go the other way. Jonathan McKinney trying to hustle back. Cooper Smith spinning out to the left. Gets it back to Avery Huddleston. Across the slot. Nobody's there. It was a good idea. I think Gage was coming down. Back to Gage now at the right point. Going to get it back up to Cooper Smith. Across the slot, sticked out by Keller. McKinney out to Anderson. Here we go, Colton. Go. Gage Hansen trying to keep up. Crossover towards McKinney. Shot. It's going to be saved. Everybody was sighing on that one. I don't even think Mason Miller knew where it was at, but he makes the stand. My fault. They say it was a goal. It was a goal. Now 7-5. Jonathan McKinney gets the goal. My fault, Jonathan. Horrible call as the PA, the game announcer. Sheffer, near side. Pass goes through the slot to the far board. Suter, his pass intercepted by Jaden Jenkins. Chiligaris coming in. Watch George go. George going back behind. Got the right-handed stick. He's going to stay on this near side. Jenkins poking in. Chiligaris shot. Goes up and over. Sheffer's able to pull it off Jenkins' stick. Now it's Alec Weber putting Sheffer in that far board. It's going to be George Chiligaris again, coming back to Suter. Over to Matthew Sheffer. Toe drag. Goes a little ahead. Back wall. Back in the slot. Chiligaris' shot goes right. Now, and Sheffer shot, rebound, hits side of the net. Let's see, Jaden Jenkins now. He's going to tap it out. It's going to be Sebastian Massey. Massey looking up ahead, trying to find a hard charge in Alec Weber. He had to go reset. He was over the blue. Now back to Weber. Here we go. This is where we started. Playing it near side up to Seabass. Sebastian Massey, near side. Dump pass, Jaden Jenkins. Sheffer's poking in. It's 7-5. Let's see if we can get a one-goal game. Shot, glove save, Mason Miller. Wow. 9:52 left in the second period. It's a 7-5 battle. Here's Henry Minot. Cutting to the left. Tree's going to poke it off his stick. Now it's Eli Wright. Mathis is back here. He had to go retrieve his stick. Shot. Save Miller. Mathis now bouncing around. It's on the side of the net, and now it's Rafe Shorey. They spin out to avoid a hard charging Nolan Vogel. Henry Minot with the puck. Come to the right side. Trees pinching in. Shot save Keller. Now 9:10 left in the second period. Minot shot. Knocked down by Trees before it goes down on Keller. Back to Rafe Shorey. Mathis is able to get him back to him. Shorey's peeling out to the left side. He's going back up the slot. Sticked out, but back to Shorey briefly. Shorey still got it. Shot goes back wall. I think Mathis or Shorey got that shot. It was a slow-moving shot. All the way back neutral ice. This is going to be Henry Minot. Taken away. This is going to be Vogel. Here we go. Nolan Vogel, 1-on-none. Shot. Save Miller. Vogel scored a big game on Tuesday. Big goal on Tuesday. Turpin's going to pinch through. Nolan Turpin. One Nolan can do what I can do. They're both going to be saved by Mason Miller. Nolan Vogel's going to send it back to this near corner. It's going to be Armin Mathis send it out to Rafe Shorey. 8:05 left in the second. Here's Rafe Shorey. Toe dragging up the slot. Armin Mathis shot. Glove save, River Keller. Wow. Got a 7-5 barn burner here. Back to Gage Hansen. Blue line shot. Save Keller. It's still out there. Cleared out of the slot. I think Jovian Mitchell was able to clear it to that far wall. Now Gage Hansen coming back. Oh, there's Griffin Hansen right on the back doorstep, like we've been talking all game long. Gage up to Griff. Back on Keller. Denied River Keller. Still Griffin Hansen. That time intercepted by Jonathan McKinney. He's going to send it out to space and let Colton Anderson go get. Anderson running away from Deaton. He's going to send it ahead to the back wall. 7:13 left in the second period. It's still 7-5. Caden Deaton's going to retrieve. Coming in is Jovian Mitchell, pulling the puck away, right at neutral ice. Going back at the dark squad. Shot. Save Miller. No rebound coming. Miller's got this one hung on to. Switching the goalies. There's your goalie buzzer. All right, now we have River Keller tending the net for the dark squad. He's down here on the left side. It's going to be Mason Miller back on our right side over here for the white team. Puck faceoff is down in dark squad. This is Jonathan McKinney. Been watching him for several years. He has developed very nicely. Anderson shot, save Keller. It's going to be Gage Hansen corralling at the top of the slot for the dark squad, going the other way. Mitchell trying to reach in on Hansen, down on Miller, denies it to the far side. It's going to be Jovian Mitchell. Stretch pass, sticked out by Gage Hansen, all the way back to Griff. Gets it up to big brother Gage. I don't know if they're who's older. They're twin brothers. Physically, Gage is the big brother. It's Colt Anderson. Through neutral ice. Over to Mitchell. Shot. It's going to be a pad save for River Keller. After the far board now. Deaton's going to sling it all the way down. That's going to be an icing. .556 left in the second period. The dance party continues, folks. Cooper Smith's going to send it off the boards, go give chase. Trying to get around Massey. It's Cooper Smith, 1-on-none. Save Miller. Now Massey's got it on his stick. Quick counter punch here. Coming right at you. It's going to be Mason Wagers. Toe dragging near side. Spins out. Up the slot. No shot coming. They do get one down on Keller, but he makes a nice save. Now Avery Huddleston. Taking off Jenkins' shoulder. Back to Mason Miller. Huddleston's going to keep it on this near wall up to Cooper Smith. Back across the slot. Miller's got this one covered. 5:14 left in the second period. Jenkins, good move right off the faceoff. Trying to get a rush going. Poked away by Huddleston. Now Sheffer, his crossing pass is intercepted by Seabass. And here's Mason Wagers. Wagers got some wheels. Look at him go. Shot goes right. Wagers keeps his skates up against Matthew Sheffer, no doubt. Wagers on the back wall. Back to Jenkins. Shot gets lifted up a little high. And now Matthew Sheffer trying to calm everyone down. He's going to clear the zone. Sebastian Massey through neutral ice. Watch him get a head of steam going. Sheffer's back here. Poked it away. Jenkins stays near side. Shot hits the post. Nice shot, Jaden. That was a hard angled shot. And he's got a right-handed stick coming in to the left side. It's going to be an icing on the dark squad. .420 left in the second. Rafe Shorey back behind River Keller. Whispering sweet nothings in his ear. Eli Wright's going to race around and try to give chase. Now out to Jackson Suter. Puck gets ahead of him. Alec Weber's going to grab. Weber smartly spins around to the far board. You got Wright going with. Weber shot lifted up a little. Wright's going to keep it in. Takes a shoulder from Shorey. Now the puck comes free. Trees able to grab it before Chili Garris grabs. Kerrigan Trees trying to get a head of steam going. Sends it deep, and she's still chasing after. Back to Wright. Shorey's going to pull away, going to that far corner now, and Alec Weber versus Chili Garris. Back to Shorey. Puck still on the back wall. Going back to Trees. Trees looking up. He's trying to cross it over towards Weber. Sticked out. Here you go. It's Rafe Shorey through neutral ice, bodied up by Eli Wright. Now Jackson Suter. Trees going to stick his shot up. Good defense, Kerrigan. I always like watching her. I'm holding my breath the entire time, trying to see how she plays. Shot from Chili Gurris, denied by Mason Miller. Can be Henry Minot. Back door, Chili Gurris. It's denied. Miller again, goes back wall. Like Vogel's fresh in the game. He's trying to get it around Chili Gurris. Chili coming right at Trees. Shot save Miller. Rebound over towards Mathis is intercepted by Turpin. Trees been out there a long time. She don't like these long shifts. Oh, here we go. What we got going here? Down towards Griff. Trying to get the backhanded shot, no doubt. Does not happen, but Turpin's got it now. Trees heading for a change out up to Vogel. It's a Nolan to Nolan. Shot goes back. Henry Minot is going to grab the puck. Pressured up by Colton Anderson. They're both down. They were about to lose the ice, lose their skates. Colton Anderson all alone. Shot, goal! Pop that bottle. Colton Anderson. What's the score, folks? 6-7. Minute 28 now left in the second period. Dark Squad still holding a 7-6 lead at the moment. It's going to be Jonathan McKinney for the White Squad, playing it back over towards Jovian Mitchell. These two have played together a lot of hockey over the years. Anderson now. Nice pivot stop. Shot gets lifted a little high. Keller did have his stick out there. Pulled away by Anderson and Mitchell. Like Griffin Hansen was trying to get something going for the Dark Squad, but it's going to be Colton Anderson near side. Save River Keller. Beautiful save, River. There's a point-blank range. This 3v3 league, it should be a high-scoring affair. It's not like regular hockey. It's a lot. Oh, Keller was trying to stick it to the back wall, and McKinney was down here hunting, salivating. Instead, it's going to be Anderson. Oh, brings it all the way through. Back to McKinney. One-timer goes slowly to the back wall. 17 seconds left in the second. McKinney's going to send it out of play, and Emily Sheffer's going to have herself a puck. "12 seconds left in the second period. Sheffer's going to send it all the way down. That should be an icing. I don't know if that's early. Never seen Sheffer do that before. If he's frustrated or just trying to run the clock down. Not a bad play. Time will run down now as Miller makes another save. After 2, it's 7-6. Dark Squad. Still got the dance party going on, and Brooke Banning is playing all the good hits. You know, Brooke was probably a lot of fun. Leave it at that. She's got good taste in music. Here's Matthew Sheffer. Staying along the blue. He's going to pass it out towards Deaton. Deaton gets it back to Gage Hansen. Ripper! Save Mason Miller. Gage has got an absolute laser piece with the left-handed stick. Sheffer's going to get it back to Gage Hansen. at the blue line. Save Miller. That one hits him right in the breadbasket. Holds on. 16:37 left in the game. Got these long 17-minute periods. I think they've been giving them a little bit of extra time between it periods. Shepard's going to put it in the back of the basket. It's a goal-scoring machine tonight. Now 8-6. $16:26 left in the game. 2-goal lead for the Dark Squad. Deaton versus Weber to start this opening faceoff. Weber on the right side. Missile. Save Keller. Got his blocker up there. Now Turpin. Smith's going to race back. Running away from Weber. Deaton's going to stretch it out towards Gage Hansen. It's going to be a icing. Weber out there taking face-off against Avery Huddleston. Got Wright and Turpin on the white squad out there. Wright's going to step in. Huddleston's going to stick him up before he takes it to that far side. This is Cooper Smith for the Dark team. Out towards Huddleston. Weber was trying to get a stick in there. Up the slot. Shot sticked up by Eli Wright. Going to the back wall. Wright puts Huddleston in the back boards. Another big pile up here in this near corner. Now Weber's one of them. Trying to see who else. That's Rafe Shorey. Out to Smith. Shot. Saves Mason Miller. Smith was right in the slot. Back to Smith again. Slappa. Save Miller. Get it out of there. Nolan's trying to help out. Turpin's trying to help. Oh my God, Huddleston now on the backside. Sticked out by Turpin. Huddleston still got the puck. Puck moves through the slot all the way through, and here we go. It's going to be Alec Weber. Pressure coming from behind from Rafe Shorey and Cooper Smith. Weber goes back behind. Got two fresh white team members coming out to help. It's going to be Nolan Vogel, but Rafe Shorey has the puck. Vogel's got those snipe skills. He can just get a hold of that puck. It's going to be Shorey. Pulled away by Vogel. Across the slot, Anderson gets a redirect goal! How about it? Keller got a stick in there. Puck went up in the air. And just a simple redirect. Went back in the back of the basket. And the dance party continues. Now 8-7 with 14-12 left in this amazing game. These games are long, I'll tell you that. Anderson, shot, save Keller. Vogel getting bodied up by Jackson Suter. Suter is putting the hits on tonight. It's going to be Chili Garris trying to get around Trees. Trees going to stay with him. She's got her stick in there. It's going to that far board. Chili Garris going to leave it behind. Trees, good pivot stop. She's still involved. Now back to Suter. Across the slot, but only Vogel was over here for the white squad. Back on Miller, he's going to cover it up. $13:31 now left in the game. It's a one-goal game. White team needs something big here. Over to McKinney. Shot save Keller. Got his right pad on it. It's staying on this near wall. Wagers back to McKinney. He's got Mitchell across the slot. Suter's coming in on McKinney. McKinney's getting frustrated with himself. Now Suter's just going to lay on him. Not a bad play. Now Wagers coming away with it. All the way back to the blue. It's Jovian Mitchell. Back near side to Wagers. He's got McKinney across on the back door. Shot save Keller. No rebound coming. Beautiful save, River Keller. Henry Minot stretches it out towards Chili Garris. Pulled away by Jovian Mitchell. Stretch out towards Wagers. Off his breezers. Is going to go down towards the slot. Wagers back over to McKinney. McKinney dancing around over to Mitchell. Shot, go! We're all tied up. .12:27 left in the game. Matthew Sheffer poked out by Wagers. McKinney's trying to race through Griffin Hansen and Matthew Sheffer. That's a big chore to ask. Not saying any of these players aren't at the level way better than me, but back to Griff at the blue. Stepping up the slot, shot, save Mason Miller. It's up, it's going to the back wall. Arvin Mathis was trying to get a rebound shot. Center and pass sticked out by Jonathan McKinney. Now Matthew Sheffer. Pressure from Mitchell. Sheffer going to send it back to Griff at the blue. Poked away. Here we go. Mason Wagers. Backhander. Griffin Hansen's going to... Hansen was hustled the whole way back. Didn't want that to happen on his watch. Nice save, River Keller. Another correction, they counted it as a goal. 9-8, I'm way off tonight. 9-8, White Squad on top. My apologies. Jaden Jenkins now. Right side shot hits Deaton. He's hurting. Hopefully he's going to be all right. Those sting worse than a bumblebee. 11:20 left in the game. Turpin battling everybody down here. Puck comes free. It's Gage Hansen. He's got Huddleston going up ahead. Sebastian Massey back on D for the White Squad. Over to Huddleston. Back towards Gage. It's like they heard me up here. I'm not sure. They keep doing that backdoor play. Shot from Deaton hits the side of the net. It's going to go out to space and watch Jaden Jenkins go. Here he goes. Jaden Jenkins all alone. Shot, go! Now 10-8, White Squad. Hockey's that sport where you see that momentum shift. The white team definitely has the momentum now. Saw this last year in the playoffs for the 16U Flames. But watch Cooper Smith try to regather and take that momentum right back. Rafe Shurey trying to lean in. White team's going to pull it away, and here they go. This is Colton Anderson. Shot knocked down by Henry Minot. All the way out to Alec Weber. Shot, goal! Wow, they've got the momentum, folks. Now 11-8. That's the white team's 5th goal in this third period. They're playing physical. Eli Wright over here rearranging Cooper Smith. Now Alec Weber. It was physical. It wasn't that dirty, though. Alec Weber sent it over towards Colton Anderson. Shorey's going to chase him down in that far corner. Shorey sticks it away. This is Smith. Pulled right back by Anderson. Weber's in the slot. Back towards Weber. Shot. Save Keller. Referees over here waiting for the dance party trees to get in position. It's going to be Chili Garris racing to that far side, out towards Matthew Sheffer. He's going to chase down to that far corner. Trees is going to lean in. Sheffer sends it to the back wall, now near side. This is Nolan Vogel. Now Chili Garris. Back to Sheffer. Trees is on his right side. Shot backhander. Save Miller. Back to Jackson Suter. Ripper. Save Mason Miller. .9:21 left in the game. A lot of time left. Don't think this dark squad's out of it. But Jonathan McKinney's going to say, yes, they are. Matthew Sheffer's trying to chase him down. Jonathan McKinney shot, save Keller. Rebound's coming. It's going to be another deny, Keller. Chili Garris is able to grab the puck on that back wall, playing it up, but Suter's on the ice. Now Matthew Sheffer. Trees going to hustle back on the D side. Matthew Sheffer coming on the right side. Over towards Chili Garris. Shot to save Miller. Rebound, back wall. Back in the slot. Sheffer trying to get turned around. Pulled away by Trees and McKinney. Sheffer going back behind again. Trees staying with him. Pulled away by Vogel. Trees trying to pick her stick up and didn't realize the puck was coming right back to her. Now Matthew Sheffer, good move. Oh, found a hard charge in Jackson Suter, good move. But it's going to be an outlet to Jonathan McKinney. Trees going with. McKinney down on Keller, leaves the puck, shakes himself off of his own puck. Now Sheffer. Trees trying to stay up to speed. Stays with them, but Sheffer's got it on this near side now. Jovian Mitchell gets it out to McKinney. Over to Trees. She was going for a glide change. Like, no, you're not. You're gonna play the puck. It's McKinney. Shot down on Keller. Save. 7:50 left in the game. Mason Wagers fresh in the game, coming for Trees. Bodied up by Huddleston and Griffin Hansen. Puck's going to get out of the zone. Armin Mathis trying to reach in. Back to Griff. Sends it out to space, but Sebastian Massey's back here. It's going to be getting frustrating for this dark squad. This is Jovian Mitchell. Good move, but pulled away. Huddleston stayed with him, and Armin Mathis has it on his stick. Now Griffin Hansen. Toe dragging through. Bodied up by Wagers and Sebastian Massey. Massey gets it out to Wagers. Wagers trying to go to the right side. Nice pass. This is going to be Sebastian Massey. Goal! It's now 12-8. White squad. That's the 6th goal now for the white squad in this third period. You ever have those games where the momentum just shifts, or even the stamina shifts? Wagers. Another goal. It's going to be 13-8. Wagers gets credit for the goal. Gage Hansen, near side. Shot save Mason Miller. It's still in this near corner. Jenkins going to play it back around. Henry Minot digging out in that far corner. Eli Wright coming to put pressure. Here we go, Jaden Jenkins. Minot's back on D. Jenkins up the slot. Save Keller. That's a Gage Hansen. Deed's going to go with. Gage Hansen, backhander, save Miller. Hansen, nice stick work. Shot down on Miller, denied, and it's going back behind now. Back on Miller again. Gage Hansen's not done playing. Deaton. Face off down in white zone. Weber spinning out over here against Gage Hansen. Back to Gage. He's going to try to play it back to his teammate, but nobody there. Now Caden Deaton. Coming in hard, Anderson. Intercepted and neutralized. It's going to be Alec Weber. He's got a burn sec. Weber cutting to the right side. Back to Anderson. Pulled away by Cooper Smith. Tree's going to hustle back. Cooper Smith sending it out to space. Tree's going to come back and retrieve. Tree's still going. Goal! What the hell? That was fun. That's called hustle. Just under 5 minutes left. That's the white team's 8th goal this period. Now 14-8, white squad. Smiths get a close range shot on Mason Miller. Takes it like a champ. Colton Anderson out towards Alec Weber. He's going to do the pirouette. Back to Trees. Shot does not get off. Good defense for Cooper Smith. Got a stick in there. Weber out to Anderson. White team's been out there a long time. Long shift. Trees heading for a change out. Weber's heading for a change out. Like Bogle fresh in the game. He's got some energy. He don't care what the score is. Wrap around. Save killer. Anderson's still out there. He's cutting back up the slot. Pretty sure he's staying with them, trying to get the puck up ahead. Everybody's dodging and dipping over there. All this music and DJs and scorer's booth. It's going to be Sebastian Massey. Out to Vogel. McKinney's going ahead. Back to Massey. Ooh. Hits off Smith's skates before McKinney gets a open look. Shorey out to Sheffer. It's going to be a dangerous one. Matthew Sheffer. Go! It's only the dark team's second goal of this third period. Third period's been a story of the white squad so far, but still far from over. 6 minutes left in the game. 14-9. Arvin Mathis pressured up. Good hustle from Sebastian Massey. Stays with them. You can already see the progress these kids have made from the start of the season to now. Another backdoor play. Mathis' shot does not get off, but it was the same play I've been talking about. Huddleston, Ripper gets underneath Suter, his teammate, goes to the back wall. Now McKinney control him. Pass out to Sebastian Massey. Had some muster on it. Massey handles it nicely. Cuts to the right side. Tried to get it back to Vogel, charging up the slot. Huddleston intercepts. Mathis is going to pull it away. Mathis on the right side. Shot. Save Miller. Now 5:06 left in the game. Mason Wagers got some speed on him. Save Keller. Griffin Hansen burning a little time and trying to get his team calmed down. He's cutting up all alone. Backhander up the slot. It's going to come back to Henry Minot. Save Mason Miller. All right, now 4:38 left in the game. Clears back all the way to Griffin Hansen. Dark squad got to get something going if they're going to try to make a comeback here. Hansen's the one to do it. Shot, save Miller. Rebound for Chili Garrist is bouncing a puck. Does not get the shot off. Henry Minot back here playing D. His pass is intercepted by Jovian Mitchell. Mitchell to the left. Back on Keller, wrap around, back in the slot, Wagers. Get bodied up by Griffin Hansen. Shot does not get off. And it's going to be Eli Wright. Back in the slot again, sticked out by Hansen. Back on Keller, he makes another stand. Eli Wright getting bodied up down here. Henry Minot doing a little dance move, grabs a hold of his stick. We see it. Mason Wagers, right back up the gut. Bodied up by Henry Minot, back to Wright. Griffin Hansen comes diving in to prevent the shot. Now Wright, back to Jovian Mitchell. Laser! baby pass to Mason Wagers, goal. 15-9 with 3:33 left in the game. Just thought of something. 15-9. I have to edit the video after this game. It's gonna be a long night. If I don't edit it and get it posted quick enough, Ian Sheffer calls me and sees if I'm okay. So I'll do my best to get this video uploaded tonight, but if not, you'll see it shortly, and you won't know that until you see the video. It's gonna be Gage Hansen over George Deaton, save Mason Miller. Trees trying to battle against two of the better players out there. It's gonna be Jaden Jenkins. Trees on the outlet, on the far side. Jenkins. They're gonna say offside straight. Yeah, she's not an offensive player. She normally plays defense. Now 2:53 left in the game. It's a 15-9 turnaround here. Dark Squad had the early advantage. Trees, quick turn shot, save Keller. Almost went in. Wow. Keeps it 15-9. Jenkins coming away. Got Turpin in the slot. Pulled away by Matthew Sheffer. He's going to get it out near side to Caden Deaton. Trees the only white team player back. Deaton dump pass. Got to get back on side now. Say he does. Save Miller back in the slot. Another deny Miller. Backhander denied Miller. It was a close one. Back to Caden Deaton now. Steps along the blue, shot saved Miller. Just get used to saying that. Miller has been a ton tonight. Shepard getting bodied up by Trees, and then Turpin takes her down. Now Jenkins takes the puck. Shakes off Caden Deaton. It's going to be Jenkins and Trees. Shot, goal! Jaden Jenkins. Now 16-9. Minute 46 left in the game. That's the white team's 10th goal this final period. Shot from Anderson, denied Keller. All right, looks like they added some time to the game. There's now 2:15. Not much, just a little. Enough to be annoying. It's gonna be Cooper Smith all alone. It's gonna be a one-on-none, but the puck gets ahead. Mason Miller sticks it out near corner. Huddleston back across the slot. There's Shorey. It's on the side of the net. Back to Smith. Sticked up, back wall. Back to Huddleston, left point. Huddleston plays it back up to Smith. He's got Shorey across. Back door. Does not get the one-timer. Save Miller. That one's gonna be a goal. Avery Huddleston. They're not going to call the goal, are they? They're not going to call it. It's a goal! They called it. Here we go. Now 16-10, minute 44 left in the game. Here comes the Dark Squad. Look out. Anderson throwing Smith in this near wall. Anderson's got the puck. Anderson going to find it back to Weber. Weber looking across. Oh, he had Anderson going up the slot. Coming near side, near corner. Good defense from Rafe Shore. Able to pin him off, get him wrapped around, almost like an NBA player, wrapping him and going down the baseline. Shore's going to play it out to Smith, Cooper Smith. Who's going with? Armin Mathis going up the slot. Smith try to get pretty. It's going to be Vogel. Poked away. Defense for Rafe Shorey again. Smith just sent it out. There you go. Armin Mathis. It's going to be a one-on-none. Shot save Miller. Griffin Hansen checking in the game. Another save Miller. Shot from Hansen from the blue line. We got 39 seconds now left in the game. Griff's going to send it to that far corner. Wager's going to try to burn some clock. Running away from Jackson Suter. He's going to go down and score. Who are you kidding? Shot hits the crossbar. Beautiful shot, Mason. McKinney's rebounder. Another save, River Keller. 15 seconds left. Thanks everybody for watching tonight. We will see you again Tuesday. It's an every Tuesday, Thursday league. Gonna go down as a 16-10 victory for the white squad. Told you my predictions are way off.